What's up, you lot? My name is SIF and welcome to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the release date prediction of when Season 3, Episode 3 will be coming out. Now, let me quickly get something out of the way. Some of you asked me in a private message to do a prediction video on what I think will happen in Episode 3. But there's a problem why I can't actually do that. Mainly because we have nothing to go on. I don't want to just make a guess out of the blue. I do make theories and stuff like that, but at least those have some, evidence or like hints and stuff like that. Whereas just predicting where an episode, what could occur, is I'm not sure what can happen because it will link in with later in the video, but I don't know because we had no next time on The Walking Dead, so I can't even have a little glimpse of what I think will occur. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about when I think The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3 and New Frontier will be released. And to be honest, some people said early January, mid-January, late January, early February, or mid-February. No one actually really said March. To be honest, myself, I thought mid-March would be a good idea of when it will be released. But what occurred there was a podcast called The Walking Cast, and it was a podcast with two guys and Melissa Hutchinson, I think that's her name. And if you don't know Melissa, she's the Clementine voice actor. They just had a little conversation with her. They were talking for about, I think, a good 50 minutes, something like that. I was listening to the podcast. She herself said that she thinks, like, prediction wise, it will be released in March. Have a look.
Well, and on that, I don't think we know. It's, to me, from my understanding, and I don't honestly know what's going to happen in the next episode. We barely started recording it. She gets out at a point where she's like, this is fucked. I'm out. And she leaves them. So hopefully she hasn't done too much bad with the New Frontier. But as for my experience transitioning, again, we had so many recording sessions. I mean, at first it was like really super dark, every other word was like, well, fuck you. There was a lot of like, and then the writers were like, we need to reel that in a little bit. And she still cusses, which has been great.
So as you can see, she said that she doesn't really want to kind of put pressure on the Telltale team, but she does believe it will come into March. So we're going to say that's about a 3-month wait between December the 20th and March. And if we do look, if you guys know that obviously Telltale always releases the episodes on a Tuesday. So what options do we have for March? Obviously we have March the 7th, March the 14th, March the 21st, or March the 28th. Now, what's my best bet is I'd say March the 21st. I don't know why. It's because, listen to this audio as well.
There was so much rewriting. These episodes were, I didn't even know what was going to be left in and what wasn't.
Wow, that's
They were
crazy.
going in a totally different direction.
What was it?
With episode... I know, I wonder if I'm allowed to...
I don't want to get you in
Well,
trouble.
I kind of can. There was a bad, the New Frontier people, but there was a kind of Carver-esque, character. And it's kind of a bummer because there were some really awesome recordings of that, of basically kind of the backstory on me and AJ getting separated, and there was like some legitimate like...
There's just been a lot of rewriting for the episodes. Like, she was also talking about earlier for episode 1 and episode 2 that got rewritten as well, so it wasn't obviously the final storyline that we had received before. Episode 1 episode 2 that got rewritten, and there was apparently meant to be like a Carver-like character in the game, but he got cut out. So Melissa, she said that March will be like the guess around. Obviously it could be earlier, it depends, but she does say that she only made one scene with the team so far, and so she only recorded very little if it's just one scene. So what do you guys think? I don't know, it's just that it's a bit sad because I was kind of wishing it'd come around late January, I suppose, or to mid February. But to be honest, on the bright side, this is good because maybe for those who don't like episode 1, episode 2, maybe they could redeem episode 3 for those who didn't like it. But you know what I'm saying? So far the writing's not bad, except the fact that I don't really think the writers have any clue where they're taking the story because of how much they're rewriting. Like, she even said that the Telltale team said to Melissa that this is probably going to get rewritten, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway.
But as for my experience transitioning, again, we had so many recording sessions. I mean, at first it was like really...
I don't know, guys, but I suppose this is almost like a confirmed date. Obviously it's not the official confirmed date, but hypothetically speaking, you should be expecting it around the March, kind of range. Maybe late February, early March, maybe even late February to like late March. We don't know. I'm going to say March the 21st. Hopefully I'm wrong and maybe they give it to us March the 14th or March the 7th. But I'm going to stick with March the 21st. But on the bright side also, in season 1 we had like long waits. For those of you who actually played season 1, we're like old school players, you guys remember the long waits we had between certain episodes. And for example, for Game of Thrones episode 6, like Jesus Christ, we waited so long. We waited over 3 long months, and it was just, they kept teasing us sometimes and then they just stay silent for the whole time. And we haven't really got any news apart from that. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be released in March? Write down in the comments below what you guys think. I'm really eager to hear what you think the release date will be for The Walking Dead: A New Frontier Season 3, Episode 3, Above the Law. Guys, please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want me to make more content like this, because subscribing to me actually really helps me, motivates me to do more videos. And I don't really need to say that because your support has been mental. Like, so far it's been so mental. I've received overwhelming support and I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like the video so I know you liked it. It also helps me know, should I make more videos like these or should I stay clear from these videos? And comment so we can debate about the video and let's have a little discussion there. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you have a good day, and yeah,